Hey, welcome to the Insurance Buzz. I am your host, Michael Weaver, and I'm flying solo today because we have a buzz beat for you. The number one reason your contact to quote ratio sucks is because you are asking instead of assuming. So you're asking the customer if they'd be interested in having a conversation with you instead of assuming the conversation, assuming the quote. I want you to start thinking about this. I want you to start every conversation with the end in mind. The end is your prospect is a paying customer, but the only way for them to become a paying customer is if they actually have a conversation with you. And so it is your job as the professional to lead them and guide them into having a conversation with you, not asking if they want to be a part of the process, not asking if they want to have a conversation with you. So let me just show you what I mean. Ask versus assume. So this is what not to do. I never want you to ask a customer if they want to have a conversation with you. So let's just pretend the prospect's name is John. So I would start with this. Hey, John, this is Michael from XYZ Insurance Company giving you a call on your auto and home insurance because your rates just increased and I've been able to help the last 9 out of 10 people I've talked to in your zip code, John. So John, let me ask you, is this something you'd be interested in today? Wrong. Never do that because the answer is always going to be, no, I'm busy, not interested. I'm good where I'm at. Never, ever, ever ask. Always assume the conversation. Remember, your job is to lead. Your job is to guide the prospect into having a conversation with you. So let me show you what I mean by assuming the conversation. Hey, John, this is Michael from XYZ Insurance Company giving you a call on your auto and home insurance because your rates just went up and I've been able to help the last 9 out of 10 people I've talked to from your zip code. Let me ask you, John, is your address 123 Main Street? You see what I did there? I assume the conversation by verifying the client or prospect's address. Is your address 123 Main Street? So I'm going for an automatic yes, in which then I'm going to either start verifying the car information, the home information, building rapport with the customer, getting to know them. But where I see so many insurance professionals struggle, and I used to do the same thing, I would struggle with trying to be polite. I didn't want to bother them. I didn't want to come across as that sleazy sales guy. Look, there's nothing sleazy. You're not bothering anybody. You're wanting to help them. But the only way that you actually help anyone is if they become a paying customer. And the only way for them to become a paying customer is for them to even have a conversation with you. And so always, always assume the conversation. Guide your prospect into having a conversation with you. Don't ask them if they want to be a part of the process. So there we have it. We have the buzz beat today. I hope you crush November. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. I would love to know what your biggest takeaway from today's episode is because action is everything. So what are you taking action on? What is your biggest takeaway from today? Shoot me a text, 816-727-7610. And if you are a longtime listener, thank you so much for your support. Please know that I appreciate you. If you'd be willing and you've never given us one, leave a 5-star review and a little bit about your experience of the Insurance Buzz, why you love it. Other than that, as always, time is the most valuable and important asset that we all have. I truly do appreciate you spending the last 4 minutes with me. Go out and crush it today.